Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I will show you the renovation of this old rusty pot stand, and I will start by removing all the rust as much as possible from all the metal parts. To do this I am using a electric nail file, and it was very useful since it's so small. It can get in all those tight spaces and the curved sides, which are by far the trickiest part, including every curvature and the centerpiece as well. Now after doing this, I am ready to break the tile. For this I just use a normal hammer and try to be careful. So here is what it looks like after I removed all the rust and also cleaned it with some rubbing alcohol. You can see that actually there are some points that are still rusty because I really cannot get there and I don't have the right tool to actually remove the rust in those parts. But regardless, I will start now using a primer so then I can paint it with acrylic paint. This is the primer I am using. I wanted to try for this project and use spray cans for my project just to see if it's worth the price and if I actually like using it, or if paint is a better choice. So after making sure I cover all the surfaces with this spray primer, I use this color in acrylic spray paint, and I do the whole process all over again, try to spraying it as evenly as possible and also to cover the whole surface. Now here you can see the final result after spraying all over it. Now there's one last thing we have to do, and that is to seal everything with a acrylic varnish. I won't show it just because I want to go to the next part, which will be the most fun, and it is to make the ceramic tile for the pot stand. For the design, I decided to do something simple, also because I don't have a lot of space to work with. So I'm just doing this central flower with a quarter flower at each corner, and I also cut a round piece in 4 pieces just so they can each have a center as well. Now that my design is ready, I can start gluing everything down and adding also the background. After I'm done with this mosaic, I will just let it dry for 24 hours, so after I can add a glue base just to make it sturdier and a little bit thicker. Once again, I will let this dry for 24 hours, and after I will need my stand and some hot glue. So I'm also trying to work as fast as I can because in my experience the hot glue tends to dry quite fast, and when I press down the tile I make sure I press down only on the sides where I have support because I don't want the tile to cave in. Right after, I can start grouting my tile. Here I'm using a ochre grout. I already bought this in this color from the store. I didn't add any pigments or anything. And after this, I will need to clean it a few times and let it dry. Tomorrow, once it's completely dry, I can give it a few wipes again to clean it a bit better. It's the next day, and one little thing I want to still do is spray paint the back of the stand in the same ochre color I used for the legs, just so all the colors tend to match and it looks a bit more uniform. It's a small detail, but I think it will make a difference. Even though nobody will see it, I will know that it looks neat also underneath. Here is the final result. I hope you like it. I'm really excited. It turned out very nicely. It looks brand new. So I'm really happy with it. It also matches my mosaic wall already. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, if you like it. And if you reach the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.